Hey boo, welcome back to my channel and to the I'm Okay series, where I offer gems I've learned along my journey of artistry, love, and life. Typically when these words hit me, I immediately wish I would have learned them earlier. Like the minute I realized I had dreams and desires is when I would have wanted to really understand these words. But then I realized most of the words were already spoken to me, but they were only going to stick when my mind was ready. So breathe, forgive yourself for literally everything, and let's get whole. Hello, welcome back to the I'm Okay podcast. Welcome back. I'm actually calling it a podcast now. I'm shocked at myself, but really, really proud because for so long I had waited for permission to speak. I don't know if I said this before, but I'm the youngest of three girls, and both of my older sisters are high achievers, and they've been that way since I was a kid. So I never really felt the need to speak up, and I also didn't practice speaking up a lot when I was a kid. I just didn't feel the need. There was always somebody to tell me what to do, and there was always somebody to warn me about things. So growing up, I didn't really express myself as much as I think I could have. But, in the spirit of self-forgiveness, I think that was okay because now I'm in a space where I can express myself fully. I think that's one of the reasons why I love living in New York so much, because New York thrives off of individuality and authenticity. And that's exactly what I need in my life right now. And speaking of which, this episode, we're going to discuss finding your voice, which is one of the steps in authenticity and being okay with yourself, which is the theme song for this entire series. And I just wanted to break it down a little bit more because I talk to my friends and I talk to people and I talk to my family a lot about finding your voice and knowing which one is your voice. And everybody seems to have their different takes on it. And it's even worse if you try to Google it or, if you try to go on YouTube, because a lot of the people that have made videos on finding your style or they have their idea of what works already. And they're very confident in their own voice. So it can make you feel like you have to do what they do, which is another reason why I wanted to make a video specifically on finding your voice. So in the information that I have collected, the journals that I've written to myself over the years, and just the research that I have done on how to find my own voice, I came up with 4 ways to find your voice. You could call these steps, but I want to say ways because I don't think there's any particular order that you need to do this in. It's just something to keep in mind. And the first step is to reflect on your experiences. I said in a previous video, no one had, or it could have been a previous video, I might have just written it on the blog, but no one has lived your exact years, your exact days, your exact hours, your exact minutes, your exact seconds. You have had, it's my dog. My dog wants to be on this episode. Only you have had your life. If you break down every minute, every second, you are extremely unique. You are as unique as your fingerprint. So reflect on your experiences and sift through and notice how different your seconds, minutes, days, weeks, hours are from other people. I know that on social media or in the news, they make it seem like there is one path for this thing that you want to do, or there's one. No, there's never one path. You can be inspired by somebody's story, but your story is your own. Your story is unique to you, and you should reflect on that, and that'll really help strengthen your voice and know that your voice is coming from that authentic experience. The second way is to explore different things, different avenues, different places. And that's not to say that you should, be passport bay and travel to a different country every month. I know people that do that and they still don't know who they are. So you could travel. Yes, you can, but it's really explore your inner world and explore what resonates within you. Live different places, sleep on a different side of the bed. Like it's that detailed. It's that slight, like wear a different scarf tonight. If you're a Black girl, you like to wear scarves and you usually wear the black one. Okay, well, try the flower one now. See how that is. Or, just go a different route when you're walking home. Explore different things and you'll start to be more in tune with what resonates with you. The third thing is to avoid cheap imitation. And when I say that and I want you to take it in this way. And that way is listen to what resonates with you and others. Be a good listener. Listen to other people's stories and watch other people's journeys, but don't just blindly imitate it. Listen to it and then notice which parts of their story resonates with you the most. That's how you can tell who you really are, is by what you gravitate towards. When I say resonate, I basically mean what you're gravitating towards. And the last step, I guess we could have called it steps, but the last thing to do is to practice. Practice, because the more you practice noticing what you gravitate towards and what you resonate with, the easier it'll get to just be yourself and to respect and appreciate your uniqueness, your unique voice, your unique place in the world, your unique years, weeks, months, days, hours, minutes. The more you practice noticing yourself, the more comfortable you'll be. So breathe, and forgive yourself for literally everything, even imitating someone else's voice. That's something that I did very early on in my music career because I just wanted to be out there. I started my music career in LA in the songwriter circuit, and it was just me. I wasn't I didn't have a mentor at the time. I mean, I had a semi-mentor, but she was more on the business side, and I appreciate her, but I didn't have a personal mentor that I could just call for any kind of personal question as it pertains to the music industry. So I was just out there doing what I saw other people was doing, and I had to forgive myself for that. And out of that, I had to practice forgiving myself for that so that I could find my voice some more and create what is my latest album, Blackcurrant, which is so authentically me that it shocks me sometimes. I made it for myself, but it ended up being a declaration of independence for others as well. So breathe, forgive yourself, and move forward in finding your voice. I'll talk to you soon. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this and get more tips like this, like, share, and subscribe. And turn on the bell notification so that you get notified whenever I put out a new video. Also, if you like the song that's in the background, it is called I'm Okay from my latest project, Blackcurrant, which is available on all streaming platforms. I love you. Have a great week. I'm okay where I'm at.